Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to some more Lego building, and happy Friday! So, we are going to be building the corner garage. Let's see if I can get the name of it on camera. It's a big box. There it is. So, we got this pretty cool corner garage. I can't really show it too well because the box is very large. It's not too thick. It's not too thick. It's just a big box. There it shows the corner garage in with other models, which we have gotten. There's some close-in shots of some of the things that we'll be building for this one. So it is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. You did finish up the Pac-Man build last weekend. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I want to get that one. I do want to get that one. It looks like quite a bit of fun to build. So I would very much enjoy building that. All right. Time for the parts to come out. Preskitch, thank you very much for the bits. 2,000 bits. Didn't get a chance to hand this out last week for completing the Eiffel Tower. Well, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite pleased that we completed it, and quite pleased with the model. Also, let's see. Is that everything? Is that... Nope, not quite everything. Nope, 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 that went on the floor. Boom. Alright. Get that plate. Alright. The instruction booklet. I can put that aside. Got some large plates. Those can be put aside as well. Got a nice big base plate there, which we'll start with, but halfway to Imladris. Have we seen the troll statues yet? Sadly, no. Alright, that's 6. Alright, I'm not exactly sure how many bags we're dealing with, so let me scroll through the instructions a little bit and see if I can identify the number of bags. 6 is the end. Alright. So I'll put 6 back there. We got 4. There's 5. I'm probably going to need some other 6s. There's a 2. There's 2. That's going to be 1. Yeah, so I'll put 1 over here. There's some 4s. There's a 5. There's a 4. 3, another 5. And down there is a 4 I need to remember. There's a 1. 3. Another 5. There's a 2. There's another 1. There's a 6. And that's it. Alright. So, we got this 5 here. Yeah, I don't know Dwarf Fortress very well, but I've gotten the impression that when you sign up for Dwarf Fortress, you have to know that bad things will probably happen to your dwarf. For those unaware, that is Kikoski's Dwarf Fortress stream. I have not played that myself. There is the 3s, the 2s, double so if you're digging up magma. Yeah, I mean, it seems a little dangerous. I don't know. Not gonna lie. Seems a little bit on the danger side. Okay, bags number 1, and you know what? Now that I think about it, I should put these in my box next to me. There we go. There's 3. No. Alright, well that ended up being a mess. Whatever. I'll deal with it later. Out of sight, out of mind. Kinshear subscribed at Tier 1 for 19 months. Thank you very much. Woohoo indeed. Alright, so we're probably going to need the base plate. It's usually something that you need. Let's make sure that horse is back on camera, and so is Princess Linda. There we go. Alright. Lots of gray 2x2 tiles here. There we go. You're also going to upgrade your hard drive. Nice. See, for me, it's not upgrade my hard drive, it's upgrade my hard drives. Gotta store all these videos somewhere. I am a pack rat. Or a hoarder, a dragon hoarder, as the case may be. There we go. Ooh, we get one of the hand carts. I love those pieces, and they've been sadly discontinued. I do not know why. I do not know why. A 2 terabyte one? Excellent. Yeah, I don't have any large SSDs. I just have large platter drives for storage. There we go. All right. All right, bags number 1 emptied out. And we do indeed start with the base plate. Let's get the minifig put together. We got our German Shepherd pupper. Look at that cutie. You can get up here with horse. Minifig time. There's his hat. Brick separator, get out of here. No one loves you. Alright, there's his head. Alright, he's got some nice overalls. Nice cap. One of my favorite classic caps. Classic Lego caps. They were not common in blue for quite a while. Back in the 80s. I like the little overalls with the scissors and the pen in the pocket. That is cute. Cute pupper, indeed. Alright. Starting out. Let's see. Black 2x2. Right here on the edge. Yellow 1x4 half tile. Those were wrenches? Oh yeah, you're right. They are, they're hex wrenches. I thought they were the finger holes for scissors. Because they've had minifig torsos with scissors in them and stuff. Okay, where? There's a yellow 1x1 tile. Get that right in there. Dark gray back here. I need a 1x8. Is that 1x8? Yeah, that's a 1x8. Okay, 1x8 tile, and I need a gray 1x1 tile. There we go. So this is one of the older modular sets. It's one that I missed, so I did get it off of eBay a little while ago. Wasn't too bad, actually. Alright, lots of 2x2 tiles. I still have a couple that I haven't built. I've got the police station that is currently available until the end of the year. And I do have the jazz club that came out this year. Basically everything other than the jazz club is going to go out of production at the end of the year. So if you enjoy these modular sets and you haven't gotten any of them, you might want to hop on that. The Assembly Square had like an amazing 5-year run. It's kind of amazing how long that's been around. Pondering starting a scale project. Oh, what sort of thing? Quietly turns encounters back on in FF6. You were wondering why you weren't getting into any battles. Yeah, it might be a little bit of an issue on that front if you want battles. All right, got some more yellow. I need another gray 1x1. 2 white 1x8 tiles. There we go. We got 2 dark gray. Yeah. There we go. And another dark gray 1x1 right in there. And another gray 1x8. Alright. 2 rows of 2x2 tiles. One by 4 there in the middle. I need a 1x4 half tile right there. Another pair of 2x2s on the outside. And then a course of 4 above. There we go. White 1x4. White 1x1. Need another gray 1x1 and a gray 1x2 with center stud. There we go. Oh, scale mail. Right, okay. Yeah, scale armor. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of scale model. All right, 1x2s, another gray 1x1 here. There we go. Then we use the white 2x2 turntable. And actually, I need another 1x2 in there. There we go. Okay. Nope, not that. Standard dark gray 2x2. A pearl silver grill tile. And a gray 1x1. 1x8 there. 1x8 8 there, and then a pair of 1x1 tiles. There we go. Okay, we need the turntable base, 2x2 black turntable base. Saw a person do an aluminum chain hallberg once. She swore she'd never do it again. Alright, lots of dark gray 2x2 tiles here. Let's see, that is going to be 1x2, 1x2, 2x2 with a center stud. Alright, let's get a couple more 1x2s in here. One by one in on the corner. And there we go. Alright, now to fill it in. Need more dark gray 2x2s here. I did by feel. Alright, let me get that one off so that it's easier to get that off. Okay, there we go. Dark gray. Another dark gray 2x2 right there. And then a grill tile. Medusa chickens in FF6, bad to sketch if you have high magic. Quake hurts with high magic power. Yeah, it's a little bit. That's one of the reasons why I always did prefer control. Alright, gray 1x2, and now we get more light gray 2x2s. There we go. Okay, next up. 33 light gray 2x2s. And 2 1x6s. There we go. Alright, so we do 4 here. Let's bring this in a little bit closer. Alright, 1x4 gets in there. Who needs control when you have Gao using Behemoth and killing all the monsters in one shot? Well, I mean, if you're going to be using Realm, control is pretty fun. Alright, so, let's see. We go back here, up there, and then get off there. Brown wedge plate. There we go. And we just do lots of tiling. This sure does have a lot of tiling on it. There we go. Alright. That is all pressed down. Next up, 14 more. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate besides me? 10, 11, 12. Where is the other one? Ah, there it is, up here. 14. I see no more gray 2x2s, so I think that might be it. We appreciate Gao defeating Haidon. Alright, next up, another white 1x6, 1x8. There it is. And a 1x4. There we go. And a couple of the angle tiles. That one right there, and that one right there. Okay. Next up, another gray 1x8 right here. A black 2x2, a little bit away from the edge. We do get the dark gray corners. The entire Haidon side quest is adorable. I don't really remember that one too much. Alright, dark gray, and a dark gray. I need a 1x2. And a 1x2 grill tile. So we get Grand Delta. Need another dark gray 2x2. Yeah, I mean, I remember parts of it, and I'm sure, like, if I got to that, everything would come, like, flying right back to me. I just... blanking on the details right now. Alright, dark gray 1x1 brick right there, and... dark gray 1x1 plate. And a 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. Oh, right! The story part, yeah, yeah. Alright, brown 2x4 brick, gray 2x4 plate, and a gray 1x4 tile. There we go. That is a high step there. Alright, back over here, we get a dark green 1x2 brick, 1x1 brick, and then a pair of black 1x2 Technic bricks with friction pins. So one of the interesting things is, for the jazz club, they, like, specifically worked to keep the outside, they basically have not cared too much about the sides that bump up against other buildings, whether they're, like, all solid color kind of thing. So you'll have, like, extraneous bits of other colors in there. Oftentimes either locking in furniture or acting as, like, it's part of a shelf or an anchor for stairs or something like that. They specifically set out with the jazz club. Well, I don't know about set out, but one of the design specifications for it was to not have all of that extraneous color on the sides. So I'm looking forward to when we get to that one and seeing how that works out. Because when you have a like, this isn't going to be so bad, but when you have those buildings that are essentially two buildings next to each other, either you don't lock them in which case they can flex apart, or you oftentimes have to have extraneous colors to lock them in. So I will be curious how they pull that off. Alright, gray, a 2x4. Now 3 of the dark gray panels. 1x2 panels. Still do not understand why they're called trans brown, but whatever. Alright, 1x8 tile. There we go. Okay. Well, not dark gray. Black 2x3 plates and 2x3 tiles. And some black grill tiles. There and there. And separated by 4 studs. And then separated by 1 stud are the 2x3 tile sections. And then another stud, we use the grill tile slopes. There is 1 and 2. There we go. Okay. Next up, a pair of dark gray bricks with the brick part facing outside, separated by 4 studs. Gray 2x4 plate and 2 more 1x2 black grill tiles. Where's the other one? Should be over here. I didn't use any black ones where I should have used something else, did I? Doesn't look like it. That's not it. Is it stuck in one of the bags? I do not see it stuck in a bag. All right. Let's look again. It's probably under something. Hiding. Or I'm getting some reflection that makes me think it's something else. Oh, yep, there it is. Hiding in plain sight. You hate how LEGO love to hide? Yeah, yeah. It's like they know. They know that you want them. And they're like, you're stuck here. I mean, that's the wrong one. Alright, dark gray, 1x4. And black 1x2 brick with Technic brick. Not sure why they use black, but it's an interesting choice, that's for sure. Okay. Next up, alright, a pair of the... Let me start moving some of these to the side so I can bring this a bit closer to me. Alright, so the 3x3 angled bricks, get those right behind the stairs in brown. Black 1x2 Technic brick. And a dark gray 1x6 and 1x4. Time to go to the Velt and start filling out Gal's Rage list. You know, just remember the trick for manipulating the RNG. Alright, a pair of 2x3 round end bricks. There and there. And a 1x2, 1x4 and a 1x4 tile. There we go. Alright. Brown 2x3. Let me get the wedge plate on first. That goes right there. And then the 2x3 right there. With the white 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. Right on the middle stud here. Problem is there's so many now you need. I get that. I get that. Alright, in the back we get an octane canister. It's interesting that they're using dark green for it now. It always was regular green. Octane being the house brand once they stopped licensing Exxon and Shell. There we go, get a gas canister. And 2 black 1x5 Technic plates with round ends. Get those right there. Magic Pot Rage is, from your understanding, great. Immunities to a bunch of stuff and free Curaga. Yeah, it is. It can be pretty good, if that's what you. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, power-wise, kind of thing, or spell-wise, I should say. All right, dark green, white 1x1 with a top clip and 2 gray 1x1. That's a 1x2 with top clip, not 1x1. 2 dark gray 1x1 plates. Straighten these tiles out there if I can. There we go. Clip on, and another 1x2, dark green 1x1, and another dark gray 1x1 plate with a 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud on top. There we go. Alright. A giant internet pizza, huh? Hungry but too tired, so you're just eating straight cheese. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I do that. I do that with provolone. Love me some provolone. Alright, some more wedge plates there. Alright, corner brick down here. 1x8. 1x4. 1x6 on this side. Some 1x2s, 1x3. So get a 1x4 here. A 1x3 here. Dark green 1x4s in the front. And a 1x2. There we go. What would Bree grate? Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible. You should feel bad, sir. You should feel bad. All right. Gray 1x2 garage door groove bricks. I gotta find the other ones in all of this. There we go. There we go. And that's it for that step. Alright, 2x4 wedge plate, 2x2 wedge plate, a 2x4 tile. It's a 1x8. Right under there, another 2x4. And alright, get some brackets. Blue 1x2 to 1x2 upward bracket, and a blue 1x2 to 1x2 downward bracket. And we cap the end of that. There we go. Alright, flip it over, and on these brackets, 1x2 3-wall panel pieces. There we go. And that slides in there. That is interesting. Not sure exactly what that will be making yet. Get a 1x4 over the top of that. And 1x8. Another 1x4 in dark green. 1x4 in dark green in the middle there. I need a 1x1 in dark green. There it is. 1x1 with clip in black. One by 6 and 1x8. There we go. Beige 1x6 plate and 1x2 with a 1x2 round end plates. That's going to make some decoration on there. All right, another 3x3 angled brick and a brown 1x1. There we go. So I think that's going to be the door opens here, stairs go down in here, or go up that way. I think that's how that's going to work. I was wondering exactly how they were going to do that. Alright, pair of blue 2x3 plates. Dark gray 1x2 with angled bracket. 1x1 plate. They are the cheesiest, yes. 1x1 with round clip. Dark gray, 2x2 cylinder tile with hollow center, and one of these bars with Technic pins on them. Get that right in there. Okay. Then a blue non-friction half pin. Hub and tire. There we go. Get that right there on that. And a black Harry Potter wand. And a robot arm. There we go. And a black on black lever on the side. There we go. That is that's a pretty neat device. I've definitely seen them in garages. I have no idea what it is. Why is it Harry Potter and not Merlin or some other wizard? Because they were introduced for the Harry Potter sets. Sadly, Bahamut, no, we can't. Because you're not a wizard, Harry. Alright, let's see. That is going to go right back there. Tire mounting machine. No. Never actually knew what it was for. For popping off the tire from the hub, yeah. I've just never seen it in action. Okay, gray 1x2 brick, red 2x2 plate. Then gray rail plate, red 1x2 tile with center stud, and another gray rail plate, and then a pair of 1x2 to 2x2 downward brackets. 1x2 tiles on the sides. They're neat. You've seen it used when you got a bit of metal in your tire. I'll be honest, I never really thought too much about how they took on and off the tires on your car, so... Specifically your car, not my car. Alright, we get a handle on the end. Red 1x2 with center stud, and a 1x2 tile. And a black headlight brick. 1x1 tile with a center peg, and a black ice skate blade, which I have not gotten one of these in black before. I should see them take them off of semi-trucks. Okay, I have no idea what that device is supposed to be, but it's neither here nor there at this point. Alright. Get a classic wrench on there, classic hammer. They still, to this day, have never made this hammer in any color other than black. Alright, black 1x3 tiles with 2 studs, and get pearl silver roller skates on the bottom. There we go. You can have a hammer in any color, so long as it is black. Pretty much. Alright. So this is a very adorable little cart. I really like how they put that together, and you got the, you know, the drawers there, little wheels on the bottom. That is very cute. Alright, and go ahead and put this back there. Pupper's watching him use the machine. Get your hand in on the lever, please. There we go. And let me get his leg down a little bit there. There we go. Alright, next up, a brown 2x4 brick here for the step. 1x6. And two 2x2 corner plates and a 1x2 plate right there to hold up the next step. By 6 and a corner brick, a 2 and a 3, and I also forgot to get this 1x1 in over here. Alright, a gray 5L axle right there. I also forgot to get a 1x3 in over here. Yep. Alright, dark green, 1x2 in front, then 1x4, 1x4 over here. 1x4, 1x3, 1x4, 1x6, and 1x3. There we go. Okay, a perpendicular connector, another gray 5L bar, not bar, Technic axle. Get in there, please. One by one beam, and then a perpendicular, we get another connector. Another 1x1 beam, and the other connector. There we go. Alright, blue friction axle pins. There we go. Then, yellow axle connectors, and a black 6L Technic axle. There we go. It's rumbly outside. Yeah, we had a little bit of thunder earlier today. There we go. Alright, so we got the arms for a lift. That will slide right on down there. So you can do this to lift it up and drop it. That is actually pretty cool. That is very, very nicely done. Alright, another brown 2x4 brick. Gray 1x2 plate with round ends. Was it very, very frightening? Not particularly. Alright, dark red 1x3. Then a dark red 1x4. 1x6. 1x4 and 1x3. Get a 1x4 over here. Get a brown 5L plate with round ends. Another 3 and a 4. 6 over here. A 6 and a 3. There we go. And then right here, we get 3 dark gray 1x2 plates with round ends and a gray 1x2 plate, and 2 gray 1x2 bricks. There we go. Okay. Pair of yellow 1x1 cylinder bricks and a 1x1 cylinder plate right there in the front. One by one cylinder bricks and a 1x1 cylinder plate on top. Okay. Red handcart. They really have not done these in colors other than red. I think there's been like 1 or 2 sets that have had them in other colors. I don't think that I have gotten any. They've mostly been red, and it's a real shame that they have stopped producing it, because it is a great element. Like, just a really cool little handcart. There we go. Wonder if there will be a gantry crane. We'll have to find out. And we get a broom right there. Yep, demonstrating the lift. Okay. So, we have some spare parts. 1x1 tiles in white, gray, dark gray, and yellow. 1x1 plates in dark gray. 1x1 cylinder plate in yellow. 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud in white. Pearl silver roller skate. A black ice skate. A Harry Potter wand. A black on black lever. A 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Black friction pin. Blue half pin. White tap. And a gray 1x1 Technic beam. There we go. Alright. So that is bag number 1. I think that what we'll do is set that aside for the moment and do some minifigs. And we'll do bags number 2 when we finish our minifigs. So let us see. Are we going to get anything that fits this build? Let's find out. There definitely are some that would fit this build in other sets. I know that there is a mechanic in one of them. I don't remember which one. Get you back in the center there. How about we go for this one over here? Minifigs, indeed. We still have not gotten any Monkey King figs. There we go. Alright. Let's start a prediction. Can Auld guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your hams in, make your predictions, and you can also try to guess what will actually be in the minifig pack. So we have not gotten the Fox Lady, we have not gotten the Fire Chief, we have not gotten the Monkey King, and we have not gotten the Gamer Guy. Those are the ones that we have not gotten. The Dog Walker could fit. I mean, obviously the Fire Chief could just be walking around, dealing with a local fire or something like that. It's a Monkey King, he's a trickster. Well, I never gave him permission to be a trickster on my stream. So I think he needs to apologize and show himself. Meanwhile, I will get out the number 2 bags. And I believe, let's see, is that it? No, I think so. Alright. Alright, you're feeling Monkey King being the minifig. Well, we got about 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. We'll see if we do, in fact, get the Monkey King this time. Could be very, very exciting if we do. 20 seconds to go. Remember, Aldi took a measuring stick from a fellow dragon and used that as a magic staff? Well, he should give it back to the dragon. People should not be taking things from dragons. It's not very nice. Alright, predictions are just about closed, and there they go. Alright, so let me go ahead and get my timer ready. Okay, timer is ready, and go. do not feel... does not feel like there's many pieces in here. That's, give me a little bit of a problem. Nope, that's not it. Is that what I think it is, though? Yes, it is. All right. All right, 31.69. Nice. We have another rugby player. Let's see if it is, in fact, a rugby player. Yes, it is. All right. Rugby player it is. Choose a prediction. 20 to 50 it is. So let's see who is getting the hams. All right. PGW Chaos, Birdlark, Ice, Lord Canis, and Iceovan getting the hams there. Very, very nice. Kinshir, Bahamut Zero hoping for within 20 seconds. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And no one going for no tonight. Time for some full contact sports. He's got dual molded arms on this guy. So he's got short sleeves. And we have a dual-sided face. We do. Oh, Bahamut gifting a sub to Kijikun. That is very generous of you. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. You know, if you didn't have the printing on the ball, it could be a very interesting purse design. You felt very generous. Well, thank you. I do appreciate generosity. All right, and rugby. This is the only instance of a dark green aviator helmet too, which is pretty cool. I do like those aviator helmets. All right, so we got another rugby player. Next up, back to the Disney minifigs. Let's go for this one. You know, I'm sad that they have yet to do any Black Cauldron stuff with Disney. I mean, everyone knows that is the best Disney film. Oops, I should probably get out the sheet. All right, so go ahead and get your predictions in. We have gotten Oswald. We've gotten Pinocchio. We have not gotten Jiminy Cricket. Mickey from the Sorcerer's Apprentice. We have gotten Tiana. We have not gotten Facilier. We've gotten the Queen of Hearts, Aurora. We have not gotten Mulan. We have not gotten that guy from Coco. We have gotten 2 copies of this, so he should be out now. Disney seems to want to forget that era as much as they want to forget Song of the South. Well, Song of the South has pretty good reason to. Like, there's good reason to want to forget that one. I don't think it should be forgotten per se, but certainly if they ever put it out, they should, like, you know, have a big giant warning at the front of it. Love the Black Cauldron, definitely your favorite when you were a kid. I mean, my experience is mostly with the Sierra game, to be fair. But, well, and the books, of course. We have gotten Pocahontas, we have gotten Cruella, we have gotten Robin Hood, Prince John, we have not gotten Stitch, we've gotten Baymax, and I haven't opened the second one, but I have gotten 2 copies of the Evil Queen. Yeah, the Black Cauldron Sierra game. You didn't know about the point-and-click? Well, it's not point-and-click at that time. It was text parser. Actually, it wasn't really even text parser. You had... it was simplified for younger audiences, so you basically had commands. You did not. Well, conveniently enough, not a rogue AI, there is a Let's Play on a channel near you. The Black Cauldron was the only book of Disney that you had? The only book? What do you mean by the only book of Disney that you had? Do not make me throw a pie at you, not a rogue AI. Alright, predictions are closed, so let's go ahead and see what we've got. Kind of surprised Kiko hasn't played it, though, actually. I mean, I'm sure he has no experience with it, but it's short. It's like, I finished it in like 5 episodes. Alright, and go. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? Here's the torso. Alright, we got big hair, it feels like. But can I figure out what that hair is from? Okay, I think that 26.3. I do believe that we have a second Cruella. Your sister had the Jungle Book? Well, right, but say the Black Cauldron is based on a book. I did have 2 like thin children's picture books based on that, but it is based on a book by Lloyd Alexander. And indeed, let's get that out. We have another Cruella. So that will be the last Cruella. 26.3. Like, was this specifically a book based on the Disney movie, The Black Cauldron, which is based on the book, The Black Cauldron oh god, what is the first one? The Book of Three, by Lloyd Alexander. That is bizarre. All right, let's choose a prediction. 20 to 50. And the summary. Lord Canis, Birdlark, and Ice Savon getting the hams there. A nice chunk of hams for you guys. Kinshir, Crimson Clover Blossom, Cetria, and Bahamut Zero hoping for within 20 seconds. Preskitch going for 50 to 60, and still no one going for no. The usual suspects are not here. Oh, if it was a picture book, then I might, like, was it based on the whole thing or just a portion of it? Because I had 2 that were based on portions of it. Little tiny thin picture books. You may go for no now. I mean, if no one is going for no, then that means you get all of the hams. And if no one goes for no and I miss it, then I get all the hams. So would you really want me to have... Yes, you would want me to have all the hams. So you should not go for no, so that I can get all the hams. Howdy, Lego Builder. How's it going? I think we got that. Let's give her the angry face this time. There we go. And her purse. And the pupper. And we have a spare 1x1 round-to-end tile with a purse decoration. Alright, come on, focus. If you bet all your hams on no, does that mean, still mean you'll surely win? Yes. If you bet all your hams on anything, then you will win. You will win all of the hams. Results not guaranteed. There we go. Look at that cute little pupper. Just finished your Carpathia custom build. Did not have the right colors, so it looks weird. Well, I mean, if you got the build done, then you can always go back and replace the pieces if you get them. Is that the Carpathia that rescued survivors from the Titanic? All right. So next up, and the final minifig for the night, another Series 17. Oh, very nice. I know my history. I was a Titanic-obsessed kid. Not obsessed enough to get on a carbon fiber sub and risk my life. Not that I had the money for it, but I still would not do that. All right, let's see. What do we want to grab? There we go. Let's go for that one. And get you back there in the corner. Okay. Let's start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? You wouldn't get on that sub either. Well, you wouldn't get on it now. It was controlled with a game controller. That's actually not that weird. Like, I mean, you're used to it and stuff like that, so why not? Your sister said it looked like a PS2 controller. I think it was like a generic, it might have been a name brand, I don't know, Logitech or something like that, but it didn't look like a specific console controller to me. But it didn't look very hard either. Alright, 1:10 to go. Get your predictions in. I mean, game controllers haven't changed that much in a very long time at this point, so, you know, like, most controllers match the PlayStation, original PlayStation controller, so, you think it did sell out once people saw pictures of it? Alright, about 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. And remember, if you wager all of your hams, you will win. Guaranteed. Results not guaranteed. Modern AFVs are using things like a game controller because younger recruits are already familiar. Yeah. And, I mean, they do the job, you know? You're used to it, and, the people are used to it, and it does the job. All right, predictions are closed. Let us see what we are getting. Actually, the vet would be a good one. All right, and go. All right, let's see. What do we have? I feel a head. I feel a big piece here. What is that? That is okay. 17.28. I do believe we have the exercise lady. You'd feel safer if it was a submarine like the one James Cameron used. Yeah, there was an interview. I only saw the James Cameron part, but it was like Bob Ballard and James Cameron. And James Cameron was like, yeah, that sub was totally unsafe. No one should have ever gotten onto it. Like, everyone knew it was unsafe kind of thing. And the reason is because carbon fiber tends to get brittle with use. All right, so that is indeed within 20 seconds. Let's choose that prediction. Complete that prediction. And Cetria and Crimson Clover Blossom getting the hams, splitting them evenly. Very nice. PGW Chaos, Birdlark, Lord Canis, Isovan going for 20 to 50. Preskich going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut Zero going for no. Nice indeed. You feel safer it was a submarine? Yeah. It's like there were the CEO of that company is on record basically saying that you know, if you want to be safe, just don't get out of your bed. You know, at a certain point, safety measures are just a waste of money. Obviously, you didn't go far enough with your safety things, sir. And also, the irony of someone going to the Titanic who clearly did not understand the lessons of the Titanic. You know, there is no clearer way of putting it than, like, tell me you don't understand the Titanic without telling me you don't understand the Titanic. Alright, there's our 80s exercise lady. I like the tiger stripe pants. And she is quite happy with her H2O. My bag's in the way. Alright, there we go. Alright, so those are the minifigs for the night. Yeah, that's true too. You will not be a happy camper if you never get out of bed because bed sores and stuff. It's not good. Those pants are very 80s. Yeah. No, I know. I love that figure for that reason. Her hair is pretty 80s as well. All right, there we go. Let's get back to work on this. The Titanic could have better survived a head-on collision due to the safety measures. Yep. It could have also survived if they hadn't been basically steaming full speed ahead in an ice field, in a known ice field that they had warnings about. If the Californian had not had its radio person go to sleep, they could have rescued people a lot sooner and saved more lives. I mean, there are so many lessons of the Titanic that the CEO of that company clearly did not understand. Like, he did not learn any of those lessons himself. There we go. Let's put those up there. Get the stairs up there. There we go. All right. Minifig parts I will take down here. All right, Bahamut, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your evening. Have fun grinding in FF6. I mean, I imagine that either there will be bans on deep-sea diving at the Titanic now, or there will be safety measures put in place for those types of deep-sea dives. Like, there was a guy who was working on a carbon fiber sub to go down to the, I think, the Challenger Deep. And that's kind of what inspired the CEO to use a carbon fiber sub of his own. But the thing is that the guy who was going to go down to the Challenger Deep made his carbon fiber sub was going to be a one-use thing. You go down and you come up and that's it, and you're not. It doesn't get used again. Like, that's what a lot of those specialized things are. Is that they're really one use. Weren't there safety regulations already? Not for carbon fiber. Because no one's done carbon fiber subs, really. I mean, they had an engineer who warned them about potential issues with it, and they fired him, and he sued. Like, all of this was really well known. All right. So I do like that they have gone with fewer pieces per bag segment in modern sets, more recent sets, because this is a lot of pieces. This is a lot of pieces. We're going to completely finish off the first floor. Alright, I need to find, there's your hair. Where is the head? There is a visor. There's the helmet. There's the head. Okay. Not necessarily more bags. The trade-off is actually more along the lines of their sorting system has to deal with more things. Like, they would have to split these, like the 1x8s up into more bags kind of thing, but it wouldn't necessarily be more bags. All right, here's our lady with sunglasses and a helmet. Come on, focus, camera. There we go. I like that the jacket that she's wearing. That's a nice nice print there. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and make the scooter. Where are the wheels? Not those wheels. Here are the tires. Now the hubs. It's not these hubs. It's not those hubs. They're gray, right? Might be dark gray. Yep, there we go. Dark gray hubs. There we go. I feel the worst for the father and son who went down, because the son apparently didn't want to go, according to family members. But he wanted to please his dad, so he went. And that's just so tragic, you know? All right, bucket handle for the kickstand here. Let's try to get that. There we go. Feel bad for the family that lost both of them. Well, yeah, that too. I mean, I feel bad for all the survivors. Or the survivors' families, I should say. Honestly, the only person that I don't feel bad for is the CEO. Because, you know, I mean, FAFO. One bright side is the implosion happened so fast, I didn't see anything coming. Well, they might have had warning that, because the sub did have a detection system to, you know, like, determine that, you know, something was going wrong and give warning to go up. But that's one of the things that the fired engineer has said, is that a failure, like, carbon fiber basically works until it doesn't, and then boom. So he basically said in his lawsuit that, you know, if it fails, it's going to, like, fail catastrophically, and there really won't be time. So they may have had a warning, but they wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. And then, yeah, it would have been quick, at least. Maybe that'll put an end to Titanic tourism, though. Alright, 1x3 over here. Okay, I need a gray 2x2 corner. There it is. 1x8 and a 1x6. There we go. There we go. Okay, and next up, another 1x8 and 1x6. There's 1x8. Let's see. White 1x2 right there. And I need a gray 1x4. I want to push the parts off, but let's try to get that back on the page. There we go. Or the view. 1x3 here. 1x3 up front. Alright, I'm not using these yet, so let's move those to the side so they don't keep getting in my way. 1x6, 1x4, and a 1x8. This will see how things play out with regards to the Titanic and other wrecks like it. Yeah. Probably happened in like 30 microseconds. Yeah, they might have had warning though, like because they did have a system in place that might have given like a fractional warning. I've seen some people saying that they were reported to have had a problem and were coming back up. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah, at least like. And the other thing that I saw, like James Cameron said that. When he found out that they lost both navigation and communication with the device, he knew what happened. Like he knew that it was a catastrophic failure on Sunday. So it's like that makes me question the company having gone through all of this and mobilized all these resources, when they almost certainly knew that there was no hope. Alright, we also get our 1x2x5 garage door groove bricks there. Alright, 2x16. Dark green. 1x2 tiles with center studs. There we go. Okay, and a pair of dark green windows. Maybe you hold out hope so you don't get fingered in wrongful death suits. Yeah, I think they're going to be fingered in wrongful death suits anyway. I don't think that, if anything, they're probably going to, like, if the families can prove that they knew or strongly suspected or something like that, I think that would bolster a case. Alright, white 1x2 plate, dark green 1x1, and dark green 1x2. It was still a small chance. The idea of slowly either freezing to death or losing air is a nightmare. Sure. I just think that the way they went about it made it seem like hope was much higher. Obviously, who knows what they told the families, but I don't know. From an outsider point of view, it feels very, very disingenuous and like they built up hope, possibly for publicity purposes, kind of thing. What was that old movie about the Soviet sub, K9 Widowmaker? Yeah. There's a couple others in a similar vein. All right. Gray 1x4. No. So K9 the Widowmaker was about one that like it was a disaster, but it wasn't. It didn't like sink. There was a movie about the one that did sink, and like Russia refused outside help. I can't remember what the name of that one was, but I did see that one. Yeah, that was about the Kursk. The K9 Widowmaker had a bad nuclear generator, basically. K-19, yeah. And another 1x4 half tile there. Put that right there. Subnamed for a tank battle. Yeah, the Kursk was the one where the Russians refused to help. And there's a movie about that. I don't know if it was just Kursk or if it had another name. I did watch that one, but I don't remember what it was. There we go, and then 1x2s with rounded ends right here. Yep. A little good that did, though. Alright, then get that there, and that there. Okay. Ah, that's what the those tiles are for. Okay. Alright, 3 dark green 1x1s. It was just Kursk. Yeah, I think the movie had some speculation about like what actually happened to the crew. There we go. Get that in there. Alright, dark green 1x1s again. Where's the... There's a third one. There we go. Another dark red 1x1 plate. And a pair of white 1x1s. There we go. And get that right on that side. Okay. Alright, then we basically do the same thing with cylinder bricks. So dark green 1x1 cylinder bricks, dark red 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, and white 1x1 cylinder bricks there, so that we can get that nice angle in there. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Dark red, 1x1 cylinder plate. And there we go. Okay. Next up, on the inside, white 2x2 cylinder brick, a black 2x2 cylinder plate, 3 red 1x1 cylinder bricks, and then 4 dark blue. It's like cans of motor oil or something. There we go. And get that into the window right there. Next up, a tire. Okay, another white 2x2 cylinder brick. There we go. Black 2x2 plate. Dark gray 1x2 tile. Where are you? There you are. And then the raised Technic element. Black friction pin. And we get the smaller wheel. There's the friction pin. There we go. And get that right in the window. There we go. Some nice window displays there. I always like it when they get some like products on the shelves and everything. Okay, from there, the cash register. Okay, another black 2x2. Light gray 1x2 rail plate. Where are you? I'm going to need that panel. There it is. Dark gray 1x1 and a dark gray 1x1 with side stud. There we go. A black 1x2 round top pieces. They do really like this cash register design. There's a lot of sets that have had this basic design in it. Or something very similar. Alright, get that right there. And a 100 stud note. Right there. It's a very, very high counter. Good lord. Yeah, that's over 3 bricks high. Jeez. You need a stool for that. Okay, let's see. Round end 1x2. And a 1x6 right here. And 2 gray 1x2 bricks and a dark gray 1x2 round end plate. And a 1x1 cylinder tile. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Okay. And I'll lock that in with that round end piece right there. There we go. Could get that straightened out a little bit. 1x4 plate over here. A 1x1 plate right there. And a white 1x2 with round ends right there. There we go. Okay, 2 gray 1x6 bricks. Move this down a little bit more. There we go. Another corner brick. 1x2. Got a 1x4 and a 1x6 over the door. Nope, that's a 1x8. Alright. 1x6, 1x8, and 1x4. There we go. Alright. Then 2 1x4 plates and a dark gray 1x1 plate on the back. There we go. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with the... Oh, you know what? I wonder if they're actually going to roll up the garage door. Normally there's 1x14 bricks with a groove that just goes like that, and the garage door element will just go up along there kind of thing. But I think they might actually have it like roll up. That'll be interesting to see. Oh, and a dark gray 1x2 on this side. There we go. Alright, 2 dark gray 1x2 round end plates. Gray 1x2 brick. 2 light gray 1x1 plates. There we go, get those on the back. And a 1x1 on the front. There we go. And then on this side, 2 1x2 plates and a 1x1. There we go. Okay. So the beige... actually, I don't know if they've... used these in a while. For a while there, these were super common. 6 tall columns with a 1x1 base. They were quite common for a while. And that is back there. There we go. And get the light blue door. And for the doorknob... the little paw print design that they've used for, like, puppy snacks. See if that'll focus. Get that to focus, camera. There we go. Doorknob in the shape of a puppy snack. Or a Scooby snack. Maybe it's a Scooby snack. Alright, next up. Over the back we got a 3x4 slope and black 2x2 radar dish. Trans yellow 1x1 cylinder plate. And get that right over the door. Right, white 1 by 2. Gray 1 by 4. That is going to be a 6 and an 8. You feel this will be a multi-stream build? Yes. Yes, it will. That you should always assume that a Friday stream, unless they say otherwise, is going to be a multi-stream build. This one should just be 2. I could stretch it out to 3, but I probably won't. There we go. Need a 4 and another 6. No. Yes. Yes. Alright. Then the dark gray 2x2 with a 4 garage door grooves. I need a gray 1x8 plate. There we go. And that is just the click hinge 1x2 with the top click hinge and a 1x1 dark gray plate on each. Plus, if you look up the piece count, I really cannot get through, like, I can do about 500 pieces an hour, give or take. Obviously, it'll depend a lot on the set. So, if you look up the piece count for a set, you can kind of estimate how many sessions it will take based on the parts. $9,000 pieces for the Titanic. That took 9 streams. Howdy, Poopinell. How's it going? Not 9 streams. Yeah, well, it was 9 streams. So 18 hours. And the Eiffel Tower with 10,000 pieces. That took 10 streams. So this is about 2,500 pieces. I don't usually like to do a half stream. I mean, I could find something, but with this, I'll probably just wrap it up with like a longer stream next week or something. It'll depend on how I feel. I do have small stuff that I can do, so I might do that, but we shall see. Lots of dark green 2x2 windows. Wonderful, cool night after a torturing hot day. Well, that is very good. It is, and I did not leave enough of a gap here. We had a very cool night outside last night, which meant that the air conditioner was not kicking on very much during the day or at night, and it really gave me a lot of trouble sleeping last night, unfortunately. There we go. Get our small windows, and these go right in, right above there. That looks really nice. It's okay. I appreciate it, though. I will survive. Hopefully tonight will be better. There we go. Need some dark gray 1x3s over here. Here's the other one. And 2 quarter cylinder tiles. There we go. And there's the other one. I mean, it always happens at the end of spring and beginning of summer, and then the end of summer and beginning of fall kind of thing. You saw a meme of a guy in bed surrounded by fans when it's a hot night, but you can't sleep without covers? Yeah, Bats posted that on the Discord. It's very accurate. Very, very accurate. There we go. 1 by 1 stacks. Nah, that's fine. I mean, if you're in multiple Discords, and I assume most people are, like, most of them tend to have, like, meme channels and stuff like that. It can be hard to, remember, like, did you see it in this one or that one? I don't remember. That kind of thing. It's fine. Alright, so we got some black ones of these in the Fab 5 loft on Wednesday. Now we have a white one here, right over that door, and a beige arch. Actually, I should show just how well they match up. They are obviously designed to do that, but it is pretty cool. Very nice pair of elements there. Let's see, a gray 1x2 and 1x1 plates. Set of plates. Get that right here. There we go. Alright, 1x6. And a 1x1 plate right here. Another dark gray 1x2 round end plate there. And a white one on the other end. There we go. Okay, gray 1x1 here. Another 1x3, or 1x6. Same difference, right? Corner brick 1x2. There it is, all the way over there. White 1x4 and 1x6. One by 6, 1x8, and 1x3. There we go. There we go. Alright, next up, pair of 1x2 white plates. There they are. Right there. 1x8 and 1x6. 1x4 and 1x6. Bring that on screen a little bit better. Gray 1x4. Another gray 1x4. A 2x2 corner brick here in gray. I suspect that that is going to, yeah, that's going to rest the stairs. 1x8. Another 1x1. I'm pretty sure that this arch is going to go right in the front. We'll see about that in a moment. Dark gray 1x1 plates. And a gray 1x1 brick right here. There we go. Okay, a black 1x4 plate with a downward angled arm. 2 black 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs, and I need a trans yellow cone. 1x1 cone, there we go. There we go. Nice lantern over the door. And we can get the staircase in. There we go. That is it. Yep. Oh, actually, That does not have a 1x1 cylinder plate on the bottom. My mistake. Correct? Yeah, correct. Okay. And yeah, indeed, they have that wind up. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I have not seen a construction like this before on a LEGO set, so I'm excited to try this one out. Alright, so we use these pieces. I don't know what they're called. They're obviously a Technic element. Get a friction axle pin on one side and a friction ball joint on the other. There we go. Then black 6L axles, black axle connectors on either end. There's the other two. And red 2L axles with notches. Not nachos, notches. There we go. Okay, get those on there. And then we get our clear garage door element. That just that's just going to rest right in there. That's interesting. All right. So let's get this in loosely, not press it down all the way. Then make sure that the indentations are facing towards me. And slowly push that in. There we go. Okay. 8 of the clear garage door pieces. I do so love getting these pieces. They have always been one of my favorites. I don't know why. They're just really neat. There we go. That is 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then the bottom piece, which has a handle on it, and rather than a notch on the bottom, it has another set of the elements for it. There we go. Alright, get those on. Then a black Technic 1x2 and a double axle friction pin. Gray 1x2 click hinge plate and a white 1x2 tile. And that, let's see. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Slide that in right there. Okay, dark gray, let's see, what is that? 2x12. 2 dark gray 1x2 plates on the ends. Gray 2x4 tiles. A black grill tile, there it is. and a dark red 2x2 curved slope right there. 1x1 and 1x1 with a side stud in dark gray. There we go. Is that? Yeah, that's wide enough to cross that whole thing. Oops. Okay. So that, yeah, that goes this way. Ah, okay. So it's going to rest in there like this. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. All right. Black 1x2 Technic brick. 1x2 plate with click hinge on the end, and a white 1x2 tile. Get that on that side. And I'm guessing the 3L brown axle. Yep. Actually, with okay, 2 friction, or not friction, 2 half bushings on. And the fun thing about these half bushings is that you can fit these tires on, which LEGO doesn't often do. They have the same radius as these hubs. So that's kind of neat. That fits in right there. Alright, making sure that the smooth side is not facing outward when out this direction, and that is correct. And slide that right down the garage door grooves. Alright, then I'll have to click those on. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That is very, very cool. Okay, so these 2 ball joints with full pass-through elements. Get those on the axle pins. There we go. A white 1x12 across there. And then the hubs on the wall here. There we go. Alright, so alright, right now it does not go down very easily, probably because there's nothing forcing it to go down there. But I'm sure there will be something soon. Let's get a 1x3, 1x6 plate there. 1x1 brick right here. Need a 1x4 plate, there it is. And a 1x12 plate in the front. There we go. Alright, dark green, 1x3, 2x3, no, 3x3. I'll get it right eventually. I am tired, after all. 3x3 plate with round end, a white macaroni brick, a white 1x12, and a whole series of dark green 2x3s going down the way. There we go. Another 3x3 round corner, and a white macaroni. There we go. And then a triple stack of 1x2 round end plates. There we go. Accidentally knocked that part off. There we go. Alright, another 1x12 brick there with 1x1s inside here. There we go. Top it off with dark green plates of the same as on the bottom. There we go. And let's see, white macaroni tiles. There we go. Dark gray 1x8 tile. 1x2 tile at the end. 1x3 tiles with top click hinges. White 1x4, white 1x6 tile, and a gray 1x4 tile. There we go. Get that turned around there. And there we go. Okay. Nice kind of Art Deco-y curved bit on top. I really do like that. It tends to make me happy when they do Art Deco designs with Lego. Alright, there's dark gray 1x2 round end plate, 1x6. Let's see, 1x8, 1x6 here, 2x4, just right there, 1x2 right here, 1x6, 1x4 with 2 half tile there, and 2 1x8 plates there, and then we get to do some dark green. Alright. 2 1x3s. Oops. 1x2 there, 1x2 right there, 1x4 in the middle. 1x1 to 1x1 upward brackets. Another dark gray 1x2 round end plate right there. 1x3 and a 1x2. There we go. Oh, and the gray arch over the door. There we go. Okay, next up, 2x3 right here. 1x1 round end tile right there. 2 2x2s. 1x4 half tile right there. Alright, 1x8. Another 1x8 over here. And a 1x8 over here. Now 1x4s. Right there, and there, and there. 2x3. 2, 1x4 half tile here. There we go. Alright, so we got some white plates on this part. Some corner plates. 1x4 tile there, and another 1x1 round end tile there. And we have one here, probably so they didn't have to put in a gray 1x1 tile. And a 1x2 plate. There we go. Okay, we get our 4x12. Let's move this back a bit. Get all of the white plates, white tiles on it. There we go. A pair of black 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs. Alright, 1x4 plate, a headlight brick on its side, and this is going to make a sign very reminiscent of 1980s garage designs. They tend to have this yellow sign with the picture of the Lego wrench in it. I have a couple sets like that. I think a 1981 garage set. It's very, very cool. So it's a nice throwback. I really do appreciate that. There we go. Get that right on there. Making a very nice little sign there. And that fits on right there. Okay. Then we make some... Let's get all these rest of these pieces down here. We'll go ahead and make some lights for over the garage entrance. There we go. And very nice. Okay. Just a second. Alright, that is it for that part. 3 will go pretty fast because it's going to be that section there. And we can't actually keep this in its position, so go ahead and have her holding onto the handlebar there. Alright, extra pieces. We've got 1x1 plates in gray, white, and dark red. 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs in dark red and black. 1x1 tile slope in yellow. 1x1 cylinder plate in trans orange. 1x1 cylinder tiles, not trans orange, trans yellow. 1x1 cylinder tile in trans yellow and dark gray, as well as I think medium nougat with a paw print design. 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in gray, 1x1 round end tile in gray, a black bucket handle, a small black smooth tire, 1x1 cylinder plate in black with bar, gray half bushing, trans dark gray visor, and a black tap. Quite a few extra pieces in that set, in that bag. And here is the first floor, or most of the first floor, of our corner garage. So I really do like the way that that facade looks. Not a big fan of the dark gray here. It kind of stands out. I don't know if there's a better way to handle that. I don't know how well it'll stand out when all is said and done. I really like that entrance door with the double arch kind of thing. And you got the alternating design there. That's very nice. And then, of course, we have... Let's go ahead and rest that. Yeah, we can rest that right there. And that'll lift up the car lift, so they can get under it and work on them. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, the garage door. I think it needs some more gravity on it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you cannot turn it too far, which is good. So that is very cool. I like how well that works. That is very nice, and that is not quite pushed down. There we go. All right, so next week we'll get the like the center gas pumps and the awning over it, and then work on the upstairs floors. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back next Friday for more of this. We will be back tomorrow for Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for some more Tears of the Kingdom. We will be back on Wednesday for more of Catalina's story and Uncharted Waters New Horizons, retro streaming, and Lego building in the evening, building something else other than this. And then, of course, next Friday back to Final Fantasy IV and finishing up the corner garage. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I shall see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.